Hi, warrior, it's Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures with Fu, the Pandaren Monk.
Hello, friend.
Today, we are back in the Shrine of the Ox.
You are most welcome.
And we are going to learn dual specialization. Dual specialization allows you to keep two active class specializations, talent and glyph sets, and easily switch between them. You also will have separate glyph panes and action bars for each set. Switching between the two sets cannot be done while in combat and will consume your available resources. I wish to learn dual specialization. And it costs 10 gold. There we go, we got the achievement.
Family, friends, food.
Okay, so now
These are what matter
we will
most.
switch. There we go. We now have another spec. And we'll go to our talents. There isn't too many to choose from. We've gone through all these before. I'm debating between using... This is for Brewmaster, guys. We're going to be tanking with this spec. Debating on taking Tiger's Lust. Instantly clears all targets of all immobilizing and movement impairing effects. And increases their movement speed by 70% for 6 seconds. Or we take Momentum, which is the one we're using on the Windwalker spec, where you just get a little 25% speed burst when you roll. You can try Tiger's Lust, I guess. Something new. And then there's these three. Chi Wave is what we use on the other one. It causes a wave of chi energy to flow through Friend and Flow, dealing 317 nature damage or 288 healing. Bounces up to 7 times to the nearest targets within 25 yards. This one's pretty damn good for tanking as well. It's better than Chi Burst, which is more for damage and Zen Sphere. So we'll go with Chi Wave, and then we'll probably take Ascension again. It's just really good. Increases your maximum Chi by 1, your maximum mana by 15, your energy regen by 15%. And there we go. But the problem is we don't really have any glyphs for this. These ones we could use, I guess, Zen Flight and stuff like that, but we'll head back to Stormwind, guys, and we'll go buy some new glyphs that align more with Brewmaster. Oh, crap. Forgot to do the little buff thing, but we'll be fine. We'll do that later. I was gonna do a little quest so we can get more enlightenment, but can do that another time. So which glyphs do we want to take? This one's supposedly pretty good. Fortifying Brew. Fortifying Brew reduces damage taken by an additional 5%, but increases your health by 10% rather than 20. Pretty good. So we'll probably take that. Does it know we're Brewmaster? No, I haven't taken it yet, because there we go. Brewmaster. There we go. We have Avert Harm. Acquires Ox Stance. We'll probably always be in the stance of the Sturdy Ox. Tell you guys what that's all about. It reduces damage taken by 25%, increases energy regen by 10%, reduces the chance to be critically hit by 6%, and increases your stamina by 20% and allows you to stagger damage. So what stagger does is you shrug off physical attacks, causing 80% of the damage to happen instantly, and the remaining 20% to be divided over 10 seconds. So it's like a dot. So you never take 100% damage as a Brewmaster Monk, which is pretty damn strong. So we'll get the Fortifying Brew. Start a scan? No, not right now. Fortifying Brew. We'll have a Fortifying Brew. We'll get one of those. And then there's some other ones here that we might want to take. Zen meditation. You can now channel Zen meditation while moving. What does Zen meditation do again? This is like another glyph that was recommended. What the heck is Zen meditation? What has changed? The monk is a new class. Yeah, that's stuff we already know. Zen pilgrimage. Do we have Zen? So what? We can do Zen pilgrimage while moving? Is it whoop-de-doo? Like, I don't think that's what it is. The other recommended one is Glyph of Enduring Healing Sphere. Increase the duration of your healing spheres by 3 minutes. Sounds pretty good. Or we can go with, like, the spinning crane. I like the spinning crane one. I think we might just use those. We'll see how much the healing sphere one is. The Zen meditation one doesn't sound too good, but I could be wrong about it. I can't find it in the spell book. Maybe you just get it later. It's an ability we get later on. 45 gold for this one. We'll buy it though. There we go. And then for the other ones, the minor glyphs, we have spear roll. I guess we'll do spear roll and Zen flight. Maybe we could do blackout kick. It's Windwalker only though. They're recommending water roll. You can cheap torpedo over water. That's kind of cool. I think we'll just use spirit roll. You can cast roll or cheap torpedo as when you're dead, and then Zen flight. Just use those two. And we'll learn these. Let's see what's inside of this satchel here. 9 agi, 9 stam, 9 crit. Wrist that we already have. Let's learn these glyphs. Glyph of Enduring Healing Sphere, and also rapid fortifying brew. I think fortifying brew is one we should 100% take. And then I can choose between spinning crane kick. I think being able to spinning crane kick and move fast sorta helps. Or do we take the enduring healing? Increases duration of your healing spheres by 3 minutes. It depends how long the healing spheres stay up.
Well met.
Like if they go down a little too fast, then yeah, probably get away from this. I just kind of like the spinning crane movement. And there's fortuitous spheres. Falling below 25% health, automatically summon a healing sphere near you at no cost. This effect can only occur more often than once every 30 seconds. This sounds pretty good as a tank as well. Yeah, I'm not too sure what we should take. There it is. Zen meditation we get at 82. It reduces all damage taken by 90% and redirects to you up to 5 harmful spells that cast against the party and raid members within 30 yards. Being the victim of a melee strike can break your meditation, canceling the effect. That's not bad. That's really good, actually. And you can cast that while moving. The thing is, we gotta wait till level 82 to use it. So we won't need that glyph for a while. Here's Tiger's Lust, guys. This is what it looks like. I kind of want to move a little faster. We'll just do this. We'll just do this glyph. Spinning crane. I just like it. I like being able to move kind of fast. And if we don't like it, we can always just change it, right? What if we can just change it like this? You need vanishing patterns. Okay. Just want to see our abilities here. For now, a Brewmaster Monk. Is there anything that I don't have up on my bars? Here's our Provoke, which is our Taunt. It's 4. Not bad. I think I might make it Q or 50. The Taunt. I kind of want Taunt to be like a button you can press quick. 4 is not too bad. I could do this. Kind of, E's a pretty good button for Taunt. It's fast. Depends how much you're using it, right? V's not bad either. R. A Jab. Keg Smash. This is a new one. So you throw kegs now. Show you guys what it does. So we don't really have any targets to attack. But so what happens here is smash a keg of brew on the target, dealing 598 to 761 damage to all nearby enemies within 8 yards. Also drenches the target in dizzying haze and applies the weakened blows effect. Generates 2 chi. So the dizzying haze effect, you hurl a keg at your finest brew, reducing the movement speed of all enemies within 8 yards by 50%. Deals a high amount of threat. Affected targets have a 3% chance to have their melee attacks misfire and strike themselves instead. That's pretty funny. And then weakened blows demoralizes the target, reducing their physical damage dealt by 10% for 30 seconds. So a pretty important ability there. I might use that instead of... Probably spam that more than Provoke. Nimble Brew, we got that. Paralysis. Spearhand Strike. Put that there. Just checking our abilities here, guys. It seems like that's it. There's Breath of Fire. We don't have that up yet. Oh, that is Shift 1. Shift 2. So what Breath of Fire does, breathes fire, causing 285 to 320 damage. If all targets in front of you within 8 yards. Dizzying haze is on the target. They will burn for an additional 452 to 495 damage over 8 seconds. So you want to have, just try to keep the dot up. Elusive Brew, this is another Brewmaster ability. You can put dizzying. The thing is, we apply dizzying haze with Keg Smash. Elusive Brew increases your chance to dodge melee and range attacks by 30%. 1 second per Elusive Brew active, consuming your Elusive Brew charges. Okay, well, I guess we'll put that here. Here. I'll put Dizzying Haze here. Then there's Clash. You and the target charge each other, meeting halfway and stunning all targets within 6 yards. Sounds pretty cool. Just want to check things out here, guys, just so we use our new abilities. Then Avert Harm. You cause 20% of all damage party and raid members within 10 yards take to be redirected to you. The damage received through Avert Harm can be staggered. Avert Harm is canceled if you reach 10% or lower health. Not bad, so we get to protect our party with that ability. Guard. You guard against future attacks, absorbing. That's a pretty important ability there. Put that as Shifty. You know, probably be using guard quite a bit. It's like a shield that absorbs 2,500 damage. Any heals you apply to yourself while guarding is increased by 30% as well, so you want to keep that up all the time. Alright, guys. That should be good enough. I think we can tank. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully we can do it. Just need to get used to my keybinds here. I think we'll be fine. I'll be using guard quite a bit. Might put this shift R. Flash sounds like we'll put it here. And that's the thing about keybinds, guys. You kind of just play around with them until you find something you like, or you kind of get used to. Should be good. See how this goes. It's gonna take me a little bit of time to get used to it all, but see how we do. I guess we can hearth back to Overlook and we can do some quests. It's taking us a while for Zen Pilgrimage to come back. And this queue is taking quite a while, even though we're a tank queue right now. This will allow us to kind of practice a bit. We'll try to find just some mobs to fight. We'll see how we do. We'll throw a keg. Can't throw a keg at a rabbit? Requires ox stance. We're in ox stance. I can't throw a keg at him? Oh, you gotta be pretty close. We'll see how we do here. Get her shield up. Barely taking any damage. There we go. Blackrock Depths. This is detention block, so this one will be fast. I might go this way. I have a quest over here. I'm gonna ask if we... Let's do some quests. This guy leaves? This one guy left. Because I wouldn't go the way that they wanted me to go. We just gotta throw our kegs here. We have aggro, but get the shield up here. Just want to turn this in. I see she did not cooperate. Hopefully we can still stop them before something terrible happens. So we got to turn that in. Let's keep going here. This guy's gonna die. I think we got everything back here. And I got a breath of fire. Put this here. I'll put this here. There we go. We got the dot up with Breath of Fire. Should be doing alright. Guard toss 2 chi. we go. She's down. And that was the end of that dungeon. At least we got to turn a quest in. A little bit of practice there. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to keg smash. So we apply the dizzying haze debuff. And then you want to just spin. Like this. With the spinning crane kick. And then when we have some time, you know, try to get the breath of fire in there to apply the dot. And then just try to keep dizzying haze and the breath of fire dot up while keeping guard up as well. And if we get into any trouble, we can always, you know, fortifying brew or avert harm. We'll see how this goes. Kind of just practicing before we get out to Outland. Great job on the most recent bounty. He had almost 1,000 bounties cashed in. They paid over 100,000 in gold there. I think they were paying like 100 gold per lobby killed. They were just killing lobies. I didn't participate, but just doing a little bit of world PvP, I guess. And they kind of do little fun events where people can get gold based on how many lobies they kill. And what happens is that starts like a world PvP event. I think there's like an opposite guild on the other side that they fight. It just makes the server a little bit more fun, I think. Sucks if you're leveling, you might get ganked a little bit, but it's probably not that bad. All right, here we are, Stratholme Undead side. We'll see how we do here. Let's see how we do. We'll try to get everything grouped up.
Some trouble.
Oh, we don't have it? We don't have, we don't have Flying Serpent Kick anymore. Because we're a Brewmaster. I don't know what I think about that. That kind of sucks. We'll get our guard up here. Barely taking any damage. Need to keg smash a bit more, though. Let's go in here. We'll keg smash here. Kind of spam it, I think. Not really. Can't really spam it. Try to get everything grouped up. We'll get a guard up here. A little bit of a defensive cooldown. Do a little fire breath. Try to kick this guy. I think I might make keg smash that button. There we go, decent sized pull. Try to get everything grouped up. I think the glyph, the spinning glyph isn't that great as a tank because it seems like we're dazed all the time. Provoke him again. damn it. Hope the healer's okay. We go, we leveled up. We got a new ability called Manatee. And we can also brew Manatee. We also got Rising Sun Kick. That's a pretty badass ability. And the Shadowy Lace hand wraps drop. 12 stam, 12 intellect, 12 haste. On him. Try to bring them over here. These are all these spheres here, these yellow spheres, they heal us. Trying to group up a bit more here. Oh, we're pulling a lot here. This is awesome. Is he attacking the boss? What the heck is going on here? It's on him? There we go, the bone slicing hatch drop. 9 agi, 6 stam, 6 crits. Someone's getting attacked outside. Why does he come inside? With these mobs. They have to go over here, I believe. All the healing spheres. So many. Barely taking any damage. Is that guy attacking us over there? He is. There we go. That was the Clash. Such an awesome move. Didn't take me a while to get used to all these abilities, though. Green Spirit. too bad we lost Flying Serpent Kick, though. I'm gonna miss that ability. It was a fun one. They're pulling the boss, dude. Boomkin always pulls the boss. We got him back. Okay. And the Carapace Spine Crossbow draw. 20 Agi, 20 Stamp Crossbow. You do feel much more mobile with the Windwalker spec. I think we're done here, though. We did them all. Just go this way. Why is this guy going this way? No, we opened all the cigarettes. We're good. I don't know. Maybe I would like Momentum more. Might switch to that. Tiger's Lust is good, though. It gets you out of CC. I think maybe we'd be a little bit more faster with Momentum. Oh, we're pulling Timmy too? Timmy's hitting me pretty hard. And the Royal Tribunal Cloak Drop. 6 stamp, 13 intellect, 6 edge, 6 hit. Key to the city, we already got that. Let's make sure everybody gets inside here. We're pulling a lot of these A-bombs. I don't know if we can pull them all. It's a pretty good pack here. He's pulling them all. I like this Boomkin. Some more fire up. This guy's a tank, man. This warrior is doing so much damage. He's in a tank spec. I think warrior's just level in tank spec because it's so good. He's doing Deep Wounds Thunderclap. He just puts Rend up, and then he does Thunderclap once, and then spreads Deep Wounds to pretty much every target. I'm sort of getting used to the keybinds here. And when we do dungeons, we'll probably do Brewmaster, because it is pretty fun. Soul Stealer Mantle dropped, 10 Stam, 10 Intellect, 15 Haste. Shoulders. Oh, he's going in. Look at him go. Monk's having a party. He went all out there. Windwalker's a lot of fun, though. I'm going to miss... I know I've said it a bunch of times, but... I'm going to miss... the flying serpent kick. Alright, here we go. Time to take matters into my own hands. Come, enter my domain. And there we go. Let's take down Rivendare. Let's make sure everybody gets inside. There we go. Rivendare down. Robes of the Exalted dropped. 13 stam, 13 intellect, 20 haze cloth. Chest. And Gauntlets of Deafness. 17 agi, 8 stam, 8 hit. Mail gloves. There we go. That was pretty fun. Good group. It's going to be interesting, you know, tanking as Brewmaster. I think we'll have a lot of fun doing it. I enjoyed it. And I think we'll call this episode here, guys. Next episode, we will probably continue tanking as a Brewmaster Monk. We are level 56, 2 more levels, and we will be heading out to Outland. But as always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.